Hey Aries, Yana Speaks here, and in this video I am doing your love reading for the month of September 2019. Now I have to start off by letting you know that all of my readings are general, so they may or may not resonate with you. So if you find that this reading does not resonate, please go ahead and book a private reading with me. All of the information to do so will be in the description below. If you would like to join my free Facebook group, all the information to do that will be in the description below as well. So, Aries, let's start off by asking your spirit guides, what important messages do they have for you this month? So for some of you, you may be getting a new car. For some of you, I'm already picking that up. Okay. All right, so your overall energy is the Lovers, right? Now the Lovers is also paired with the Hierophant, right? So what this is telling me right off the bat is I'm picking up that you guys are in a relationship or a connection where it's very mutual. Like how you feel about them is the same way they feel about you, right? And you guys are like on the same level. Like there's a great understanding between the both of you. So that's a great thing. I'm also seeing that your spirit guides is saying that this connection is like ascending to a higher commitment, or it could be you guys wanting a higher commitment or this person wanting a higher commitment. I'm seeing a message of higher commitment. So that looks very good. The only thing though is I feel like it's one of you wanting a higher commitment while the other one is not so sure. And the reason why I say that is because I do have the Nine of Pentacles here. Now with the Nine of Pentacles, that's someone who feels secure being on their own. You know, they're independent. They feel like they don't need anybody. So just be very careful of that. And we do have the King of Pentacles here as well. So I feel like it's either you or them. I'm going to know as I go deeper into the reading. But one of you feels like, yes, we do have a mutual connection. Yes, I am totally into you. We love one another. But one of you could be afraid to fully like commit to this connection because you may sense like you may lose your independence. It's like this fear of losing what you own. I feel like a lot of you may be dealing with someone who is very financially set, or you could be financially set. This person probably has a really good job. This person probably owns their own business, or just stability wise, they're there. They're very well off, right? And I feel like that's why that person, whoever it is, either you or them, is afraid to fully get to this connection because they may be afraid of like losing their money. So this could be like one of you wanting to get married while the other one's like, well, I don't know. But I don't feel like it's because they don't love the person. It's because of fear of losing something. Maybe like this person has been used to doing things a certain way. I feel like this person may have helped you to get a car. If not, it's like your spirit guide saying like, don't try to force this. Like if something doesn't feel right, then it doesn't feel right for a reason. So if this person is pressuring you for a higher commitment and you're just like, I don't know, don't feel forced. Or if you're trying to pressure this person for a higher commitment, don't force it. Just allow things to happen naturally. We do have the Queen of Swords here. So I feel like it's your spirit guide saying, take your emotions out of the equation. Use wisdom. Go about this in a logical way, instead of going based on it, you know, with your heart and your emotions. Okay, so let's get into the reading. Now, okay? Sorry about that. Now, I'm gonna ask you, spirit guides, what is the overall energy for the Aries? Very interesting, Aries, your overall energy. Okay. So you guys' overall energy is the Five of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So you're fighting. You may be fighting with this person. I feel like you guys are fighting because you're wanting more and this person is not 100% sure if they are willing to give you more. Like I said, I feel like there is love here. I don't feel like it's a situation where you're in love with this person and they're not in love with you. I feel like they love you the same way that you love them. I just feel like they're afraid, okay? I'm seeing back and forth communication between you guys. You guys are like arguing and bickering and it's getting very, very nasty. It could even get to the point where it becomes physical. So just be very careful of that. But there is a lot of like going at each other with your communication. Like this person has a lot to say to you, but you have a whole lot to say and you're expressing how you feel. I feel like with the Tower being here, this was kind of out of your hands. Like how I feel like everything was going really, really good between y'all. And then it's kind of like this kind of happened out of nowhere. But it had to happen because, believe it or not, the connection wasn't built on something solid. It was kind of built on a rocky foundation. So the Tower came in and it kind of like knocks everything down and it makes you see things for what it truly is, right? But the thing is, I feel like you both kind of were seeing that something wasn't 100% right, but you guys were kind of ignoring it because everything for the most part was pretty positive. So this had to happen, okay? This had to happen. And I feel like this had to happen because with the Ace of Wands being here, it's like you guys needed like a renewal when it comes to your connection. It's like, it's like you guys have to figure out a new way of going about this relationship, right? Because now it has come to the surface that one of you is ready to move to a higher commitment while the other one is not too sure, okay? I'm pulling, there is a lot of passion here. You really love this person. They really love you. I feel like you guys have really good sex. This is definitely the sex card. So that's definitely not a problem. There's a lot of attraction here. You're very attracted to them. They're very attracted to you. That's not the issue here. The issue is y'all needing to compromise. You feeling one way and them not being so sure. Okay? And I feel like you have been crying a lot, Aries. You may not be crying, but you're feeling very emotional, very sensitive at this point. And I feel like it's because, like I said, it kind of came out of nowhere. Everything was going pretty okay. But, this revelation that this person may not be quite ready kind of caught you off guard, So I want to see how this person feels about the Aries. Okay, so Aries, their feelings towards you is the Sun. Now, to me, the Sun is the best card in the tarot. I just love the Sun. I can't talk for anybody else, but I love the Sun. So the Sun being here, it's like they feel like you are their sunshine. They feel like you are their peace. They feel like you bring a lot of happiness towards them. So they're very happy with you, right? But they are also very defensive towards you. And I feel like they're defensive because of, once again, money. Okay, so I don't know if this person helps you out financially or this person just, I'm picking up they may help you out financially or they just have, a lot of stability. And they may be afraid like you may, I don't know, if y'all get a divorce, you may like run off with their money. It could be them feeling like they give a lot to you and they don't get it back in return. But it's something to do with like materialistic things, right? That they're very defensive about. I feel like it's really just them feeling like if they give fully to you, they're going to lose something. If that makes sense. But I'm feeling it's more like financial, okay? So they're very conflicted, okay? We have the Ten of Swords here. It could be that the reason why they're afraid to fully give as well, maybe you had did something in the past and they may feel like somewhat betrayed by you. If it's not you, it could be like someone else in the past betrayed them and they're kind of like, I don't really know. But they're definitely in their head, and it's almost like this uphill battle that they constantly go through when they think about this connection. But once again, I feel like they really do love you. Okay, we do have the Knight of Chalices here. You know, when they think about you, they think of different ways that, you know, they can like pull you back in, because I do feel like you guys may be on some type of break right now. And that could be why I was pulling like you guys fighting or whatever. But I feel like this person is thinking of different ways that they can pull you back in. They're still conflicted. They still are scared to fully give to the situation, but they're not afraid to like love you. That the love, like I said, is there. It's just them being in their head. That's the problem here. But, you know, I feel like there's love here, honestly. Okay. So my next question for the Aries is, what other important messages do they need to hear? What other important messages do the Aries need to hear? Very funny, we talked about higher commitment. Look what came up. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So I feel like, yeah, that's really the issue here, is about a higher commitment. But what your spirit guides is saying, we have the Hierophant here. And it's paired with heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings for each other, right? With each other. I feel like with the Hierophant being here, and then we have heart-to-heart conversation, it's like your spirit guide saying, follow your intuition, follow your heart, follow what you're feeling, okay? You guys may be on break from one another, not or if not a break, but not communicating as much as you normally would, because you guys kind of had this explosive argument. Your spirit guides is saying though, like, you feel like it's time to have a heart-to-heart conversation, and they're saying follow your intuition, express how you feel. But I'm giving you a warning, Aries. Express yourself respectfully, because Aries, I'm gonna be honest with you guys can be very rude. You guys are fire signs. I'm a fire sign. I'm a Sagittarius. I know how Aries are. I've dealt with Aries before. And one thing about Aries, that y'all can be assholes. And I'm just being honest here. I'm not trying to offend you, but Aries, there's a right and a wrong way to express yourself. You don't have to belittle somebody or yell and scream at someone or go off on them for them to understand how you feel. Sometimes it's not what you say, but how you say it, how you deliver the message to the person. Sometimes it's, instead of saying to the person, well, you do this and you do that, you could say, well, when you do this thing, it makes me feel like this. Or when you tell me that you are not ready for a higher commitment, it makes me feel like this. Or you could go about it like, I understand your fears and your concerns, but I am here to let you know that I'm not going to do anything to you. What can I do that will make you trust me more? What can I do that will make you feel more comfortable? Should we go to counseling? What do you want to do? It's how you say it and how you come at them, okay? And I feel like also too, it's like, I'm also feeling like a lot of you kind of may not want to be the first person to have the conversation with this person. Because we have the Hangman here. And I feel like you may feel like kind of like you're in limbo, you're stuck, like things have kind of like paused and you may not want to really take action. You may feel like this person left you hanging, but I feel like you need to be the one to have the communication with them. You need to reach out to them. With passion being here, it says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So like I talked about, there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of fire here in this connection. But sometimes when it's so much fire, it's like two people who are just so aggressive and don't know how to talk to each other. It can go the wrong way. And I feel like you're super aggressive and super fiery, and they are too. So my suggestion is to go ahead, tell this person how you feel, but be respectful and take it from there. All right. So Aries, I'm going to end this reading here. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. If you would like to book a private reading with me, all of the information to do so is in the description below. If you would like to join my free Facebook group, all the information to do that is in the description below as well. And if you would like to join my free masterclass, where I'm going to teach you how to get the man or woman that you love to fall in love with you, okay? Now, let me point out something. This masterclass is basically for anyone who is currently single, anyone who's in a relationship, anyone who's in a complicated situation, a situationship, friends with benefits, married, whatever it is that you have currently going on. This free masterclass is basically going to teach you how to get the love of your life to fall in love with you, even if you have trust issues or, if you have trust issues, and if you think that for whatever reason you just don't measure up, whatever the reason could be, you may think that you're not pretty enough, not attractive enough, don't have enough money, don't have the best body, whatever it is that you're feeling that you lack. This masterclass is pretty much for anyone who's looking to improve their love life. All right. So once again, I'm going to end this reading here, Aries. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.